Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grandmaster class and I am Peter Simon with you. Today, we are going to follow some strategies for exploring quality reading styles. I'm going to show you the techniques, approaches, and strategies. Many people say many things, skimming, scanning, and all. People say, but exactly what is skimming? What is scanning? There are some questions which you should read, not just read, you should study for getting the answers. And there are some questions, if you read 10 times, you will not get the answer. You have to differentiate what answers are of which type, or what questions are of which type. If you can identify, it's better, you'll save your time. Otherwise, what happens is you'll waste your time stumbling on various questions, not knowing what to do. At the end of the day, you'll end with nothing. You will neither know what the answer is, nor you will know why your answer is wrong. You will never know why it is right. You'll never know why it is wrong. So you have to apply these strategies and techniques for your own benefit. Right. So we have the topic for today. Actually, this set was a question requested by an excellent student. She was not able to understand certain questions. So that is the reason why I have taken this one. And in the same way, I'll take others' questions also on a regular basis. Don't expect me to give the answers, but expect me to provide the way how to find the answers. I remember a famous quotation: give me a fish, my teacher, I will live for a day. But it is better, my master, teach me fishing, and I will live a lifetime. Now, what is this teacher and what is this master? A teacher is one who gives you a fish every day. He will give you the answers every day. And I do not want to give you answers every day, but I'll teach you fishing. I'll teach you the techniques, the strategies, the approaches for identifying the patterns of questions Once you understand, then you will start explaining everyone how to find the answer. So that is the difference. That is the difference. Okay, fine. So today it's statins. How safe are they? The question itself says, how safe are they? So this can be limited in 2 words. Statins, safety. Statins, danger. Statins, problems. Statins, effectiveness. Statins, benefits. So anyone you take is one and the same. Statins, safety. So this is the word safe. So always read the title. If you read the title, it will be very easy for you. It will be very, very easy for you. So always read the title. In the title, you will find the clues. The text is about statins. And the question is their safety. So the entire thing is related to the safety of statins. It may be related to what are statins, why statins, how statins, when statins. So here, what are statins means a definition. So one paragraph will go to definition. From the title only, I am telling you everything. So most likely, the first paragraph may be the definition or the meaning. Write down, please. Write down the synonyms which I tell you because you will go there directly. The definition, the meaning, the explanation. Definition, meaning, explanation, synonyms, antonyms, everything related to that will be in the first paragraph. Or you can say the beginning of beginnings of statins. How they started in the first paragraph. So if it is how they started is in the first paragraph. And last paragraph will be what more can we expect from statins? That means the future of statins. The future of statins may be in the last paragraph. Automatically, past, present, and future. This is one order, write down. Past, present, and future. This is one order. Next one. There is another thing called advantages and disadvantages of statins. Write down number 2. Number 2. Advantages and disadvantages of statins. Now, the synonyms of advantages, the question may be advantage. So, what are the synonyms of advantages? The synonyms of advantages are merits, profits, gains. Merits, profits, gains, advantages. Then the other way around, another is the opposite, that is the disadvantages. Okay, profits, losses, advantages, disadvantages. The antonyms of all these words are there. Yeah, fine. Antonyms, synonyms means near to the meaning. Antonyms means opposite to meaning. Maybe in the question he may be asking a word, and in the answer he may be give the antonym with not. Useful. There is a not beneficial. Useless in the question. useless. He'll say useless, opposite is beneficial. So not beneficial. He may give the antonym, not the opposite. Opposite means the exactly the similar in opposite way. That means beautiful, ugly, tall, short. These are opposites. Exactly. Opposites are the one and only words. Good, bad. Tall, short. Opposites are only one and only words, the one and only words. But antonyms are almost similar in meaning or similar in opposite style. So he can ask you in any way. Right. He may say like this, useless, not useful. So same word, but changing. Useful is the opposite, and he is negating using not useful. So useless is equal to not useful. He may use the same word with not, or he may use the opposite, or he may use the antonym. Anything may be there. So you should identify that one in the first place. So safety. So the question of safety means, so safety. The opposite of safety is risk. Safety, danger. So danger, write down the synonyms. These will be there everywhere scattered in the passage. Danger, alarm bells. Ringing the alarm bells, that is danger. Alarm, shocked, worried, tensed, anxious, upset, concerned. So problems, all. How safe are they? Are they safe? Maybe safe to some extent. Beyond that extent, anything is. If you eat too much of honey, you will vomit. It will not stay in your stomach. That's the point. So be careful here. The point is, too much of anything is bad. So here, statins. So safe. How safe are they? Safety 100% or 50% or 0% or 25 or 75. How safe are they? So that means there is danger to some extent. Maybe, might be, or there is. Is means 100%. Maybe means 25%. Might be means 50%. Okay. So like that there may be, yeah. So percentage, proportion, write down percentage, proportion, statistics, figures, data will be there. Will be there, must be there. So he's already asking you, how safe are they? 50% safe or 25%? That is the meaning there. So that means if it is 50% safe, that means 50% danger is there. That means alarm bells are ringing. Concerns, difficulties, problems, hurdles, inconveniences, drawbacks, limitations, write down. Inconveniences, drawbacks, limitations, all these. Fine. So this is what the title is. Statins, how safe they are. That's it. Fine. Right. Now coming to the point. Now here is, yeah. Now, first, okay, I don't know how much I told you this is a master class. Master class means time. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to end this. I don't know. So be relaxed. Be relaxed. If you're in a hurry, I cannot help, because I'm going to teach A to Z, the beginning till end, all matter, everything. Nothing is left. Like that, at the end of the session, you will have. So I'm going to teach everything. If any of your friends are there, you can send the links and you can ask them. Because this is one of the kind of lectures. These lectures will come once in a month. So don't miss the session. Right. Now, whenever you take a reading task, part C, now what are you going to do is, this is called the title. Statins, how safe they are. So first one is called the title. You have the title. The first one is the title of the passage. Now, in the title, you have a lot to understand. You have a number of things to know in the title itself. So what are these things that you are to be concerned of? The title speaks number of things. Like, for example, before you enter a house, you will look at the name plate on the door or next to the door. If it says Mr. Simon, then you know that you are at the correct house, and you will ring the bell or knock at the door. And if you don't see the name plate, you'll think twice before knocking the door, whether I am going to disturb them or am I going to make them happy. If this is not Mr. Simon's house, that means you are disturbing them. You're not making sure whether you are going into the right house or not. That means you are not wise. And the term for being unwise is the world knows. When you knock at the door, he will use that word. If he doesn't speak, that means he is very kind to you. So that means a wise person always knocks at the door before entering the house of a person. So he will confirm what that house, whose house it is. So in the same way, this paragraph, this text belongs to a particular name holder. And the name of the text is here. Yes. So here. Okay. Right. Now let us see here. Fine. Statins, how safe they are. I'm going to do a lot of jugglery, so don't worry. Just bear with me. Okay. All right. This is the title. Statins. Statins. How safe they are. So now, how safe are they? Why I am giving this much importance to this? Because if you make a blunder here, not a mistake, if you make a blunder here, you will be nowhere. Beware where you are landing. If you do not see the name of the bus, if you do not see the name of the train and you just scurry into the train's compartment, instead of going to Delhi, you will go to Madras, the other way around. If you do not get into the right flight, instead of going to Canada, you will go to Australia. It's a double loss. So be careful. That is the power of title. So many people just want the answers. Now here, statins, how safe are they? Question mark. How safe are they? So his question, do you know how safe they are? He wants you to know how safe they are. If they are not safe, why they are not safe? When they are not safe, how to use them safely? Why safety is important? All these questions are going to come here. Why, if you are using them, why are they important? What benefits are they going to provide you? That is very, very important. So, actually, the passage, I'm telling you, a parable here, a relation here, correlation, with parallel relation. One is a house, one is a passage. This passage which belongs to statins is one house, is equal to one house. The title is the main door. Each paragraph is one room. Each paragraph has its door. And every room has its own identity, separate from the others. Compartmentalized, separate. In the bedroom, there will be things related to bed. In the kitchen, there will be things related to kitchen. In the living room, there will be things related to living room. I am not mad to tell you all these stories. I'm showing you the relation so that you can understand very easily. If you don't know where a kitchen is, then if someone asks you, suddenly, get a knife, where will you go? You will be panicking because it is the first time you are visiting this house of Mr. Peter, and Mr. Peter is about to cut, is with his son or a daughter, and they're cutting the cake, and Mr. Peter is there. He finds the knife missing on this awesome day. And I just a lip movement I'll say, and I hand movement I'll show. And you are in front of me. I believe that you are wise. And I say, knife, and I show my hand like this as if I am cutting my other hand. And now what you will do? What you will do? You have to run and open all the doors because you don't know which house is, which room is the kitchen, because you want to get the knife. So now what happens? You have a magic word that is called skimming. You have a magic, you're a magician, and you have a magic word, skimming. Now you say, open sesame. And suddenly all the doors open little, pencil width from top to bottom, standing pencil width, not a fallen pencil, standing pencil width, that much gap, that's all. And standing from there, you will see all the rooms, and you can see through those rooms through that pencil width. And you can see the knob of the stove. in one room, and you will see the corner of a pillow in another room, the corner of a TV in another room, like that, different rooms, and in another room, the hair of a doll or the head of a doll. Now you know which room is what. You are not unwise, you are wise and personality, matured personality. This is what is called seeing things with a difference, or out of the box attitude. Out of the box attitude. Many people are frogs in the well type of attitude. What do you mean by frogs in the well type of attitude? If I ask 10%, 9% should say, oh, I don't know, and then they start running. They start running. They will open the door, this door, that door. They'll run here and there and they'll make a mess of everything. But if you are wise, you have this magic. And this door open. You know which room is what. And you will go to that room, pick up the answer and come back. That is called skimming. Skimming has 2 steps. The first one is studying the title. That is what we are doing now. So if you know what is the title, then you know what are, for example, if you see any part of a body, okay, then you will know what it is of an animal. Then you will know everything about it. So now here, statins and safety. Statins and safety. Okay. Now, the third concept is beginning, middle, and last. So the beginning, the middle, the initial phase, the medial phase, and the final phase. Write down. Past, present, and future is one style. Advantages and disadvantages is another style. Third point is, all these things, in these 8 paragraphs, you will get 7 or 8 paragraphs, you will get different things. Any of these will be there. So you should know, because I am not going to teach you the same things every test. Once for all, I am teaching now. So write down and keep them ready, because you should think about these things. You should think about these things. So the second one is initial phase, medial phase, final phase. That means planning stage, testing stage, and implementation stage. Different passages have different styles. So planning, testing, and implementing. So that is one. Next one is cause and effect. Cause and effect. What are the causes and what are the effects? What are the causes and what are the effects? What are the causes and what are the effects? So cause and effect theory. So next one is, okay, problems and solutions. That is what is problems and solutions is different one. Advantages and disadvantages is different one. So causes, reasons, factors, effect is different. And cause is the reason, effect is the consequence, effects, consequences, outcomes, results. I'm giving you some, many of them are there. Afterwards, you can write down. The next one. So these are the points. Students are there who get 420, 450, 460 in reading. And some of them, they cannot get even 300. That's the problem. Why this difference? Because they don't know how to apply the techniques. Right. Then the next one is problems, solutions. Problems and solutions. Problems. There's a problem and you'll provide a solution. So here, problems, then experimenting and solution. Problems and solutions. So different stages will be there. Right. So this is the way how we are going to find. Yes, next. Right, now coming to the point, here it is. So we are going into the first paragraph. Bear with me. Reading part C, open. Reading part C, statins, how safe they are. Okay. Reading part C. Part C, reading. Okay, psychology and biology. Okay. Yes, this is part C. Okay, we are going to see some questions here. We're going to see some questions here. Okay, this is a sample only. Okay, file, save as, reading part C, text B, this is statins. How safe are they? Good. Question mark will not be taken. Okay. Let me check once again. No. Okay. Statins, how safe they are. Okay. Genesis. Okay. Right. Fine. So we got it. Question number. The question number is okay. No, passage it is. Okay, question we don't know now. So we'll take this, copy image, land it here. Heart disease is the leading cause of death in the United States, and statins are a commonly prescribed medicine that helps to lower harmful levels of LDL cholesterol in the blood and mitigate the risks of cardiovascular disease, including heart attack and stroke. Trials have consistently demonstrated a clear correlation between reducing LDL cholesterol with statins and a decrease in cardiovascular risk. So it may appear puzzling that uncertainty over statins still remains. Yes, bear with me. No need to hurry. Just to double check, I'm reading it. Heart disease is the leading cause of death in the US. Okay, United States. Okay. So let it be as it is. US. Why should we change? And statins are a commonly prescribed medicine. Commonly prescribed medicine that helps to lower harmful levels of LDL cholesterol in the blood and mitigate the risks, cardiovascular disease, comma is very important, including heart attack and stroke, full stop. Full stop is very important because they teach you when to stop and when to continue. So trials, capital letter, have consistently demonstrated a clear correlation between reducing LDL cholesterol with stains. Yes, somebody has written something. We'll check it. Stains and a clear and stains, no, statins, with statins, sorry. And a decrease in cardiovascular risk, full stop. So it may appear puzzling that uncertainty over statins still remains, full stop. Yeah, that's it. Okay, fine. Okay, 1 second. Somebody has trouble, I suppose. Okay, right. Who is that? Statins. Yeah, fine. Right. So that is computers. Okay. This is a leading cause of death in the US and states. Statins. Yeah. Are a commonly prescribed medicine that helps to lower harmful levels. Yes, fine. Now, coming to the question. So, this is the question here. Now, we are going to the question. Question is here. The writer suggests that uncertainty over the use of statins is puzzling because so earlier when I told statins, I'm telling you many times, I'm giving you I am doing speaking sessions. Now I am teaching writing, sir. You are teaching writing and you are talking about speaking. I am giving you a wonderful opportunity to understand your pronunciation. And I have given you your audio. I have given you printed version, typed version, and I'm giving you the links. But many people are least bothered to know their pronunciation. See, I have corrected my word statins here. When I earlier spoke the word statins, in my speed, the computer could not catch the pronunciation. If I had pronounced it properly, the computer would have caught it properly. But because I have pronounced wrongly, maybe because of the speed, or maybe because of the pitch, or because of the tone, or whatever it is, computer did not catch it properly. So that means it was my mistake. So if I do not pronounce properly, computer is not going to catch it properly. So that means my pronunciation is wrong. So I have to correct it. So why I'm teaching these things? Because you have to know you are speaking number of things and lot of things are not understood by the listener. So that is the reason why I gave you an application. There you go and listen to your speaking sessions, I told. Why don't you go and correct? See, I have shown you here. I have shown you how I corrected. Now the spelling of statins is right here. Why it is right here and why it was not right earlier, that is the problem. This is how you are going to correct your pronunciation. Right. Next one. No other medication is used as often to treat cardiovascular disease. Heart disease kills large numbers of people in the United States. Extensive studies have been conducted about their use. They are so effective in lowering LDL cholesterol. So here, I'm going to explain this. No other medication is used as often to treat cardiovascular disease. Heart disease kills large numbers of people in the United States. Extensive studies have been conducted about their use. They are so effective in lowering LDL cholesterol. Now here, I am speaking and computer is catching the words correctly. Then when you people are speaking, why the computer is not able to catch your pronunciation properly? Many students who are taking regular speaking sessions with me or with anybody else in that manner, you don't know how much I'm paying those applications. You don't know. So that you people will be benefited more, and many people don't know how to use it. I will show you another day, most probably day after tomorrow. So I'll teach you how to use those applications. People don't have time only, first of all, what to do. So the writer, okay, fine. So here is the question. Now here is the question. Yes, this is the question. Now hold on. I'm going to show you this one. I'm going to give you the options also. Right. This is the question. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm taking you to the Telegram channel. And here in the Telegram channel, so statins. Yes. Reading part C. Yeah, here it is. So here is part C, reading statins, how safe they are. Okay. Now, yes. Right. Yes. So here I'm going to take you to the explore the styles of reading. I'm going to explain everything immediately on the spot. I'll tell you why and what of these things. Print screen. Yes, don't miss. Edit. Okay. Fine. Here it is. So we are going there, and now here it is. Right. So that is statins, right? Sorry. Yes. That is it. Okay. Fine. Now, so here, I'm tagging them so that new students can take it. So remember, write down the points now. First one is skimming. Write down points, write down, because we are going stepping forward now. First one is skimming. Second one is scanning. And third one is solving. Third one is solving. Third one is solving. So we can directly go from here. Okay. So now we have the first question here. First question we have here. Right. This is the first question, paragraph and options both. Okay, paragraph and option both. Right. So first one will be option, and then we have this question and we have solution also. We'll discuss all those things. Yeah. So I'm going to give you 1 minute exactly. Okay. 1 minute exactly I'm going to give you. So now go through this one, because you are going to pick the answer now. I'll give you the links and I'll give you everything, and you'll know the answer also. Right. So here it is. This is paragraph 1 and question 1. Okay. This is question 001. Right. That is question number 1. That is question number 1. For this question number 1, you have here the options. I'm forwarding this directly to the channel. Okay, immediately below. So this is actually question number 7, right? I did not change. No problem. This is 15. Sorry. 15. Yeah. So now this is it. I'm going to explain some strategies now. So you have the option there in the Telegram channel. So I'm going to give you the link now. Yes, this link is here. Copy link. Copy post link is here. Okay, copy post link is here. This is the Telegram channel. Okay, become a member there so that everything. Okay, sorry. It went only to Sinju because she sent a message personally. Okay, Telegram channel. Okay, and this is the link. Click on that one. It will take you directly to the Telegram channel. Okay. Otherwise, you have in the classical corrections channel also. So here, till now 73 students have given this answer. Okay. So copy message link. If you can't go into the Telegram channel, this is the Telegram group. So there you can get the answer directly. You can get the answer there directly. Okay. Right. You have 15 seconds more if anybody is delayed. 15 seconds. Yes. Now what you have answered there, you went to the Telegram and answered, I suppose. So now what you have to do is, when I tell you to submit your response, then you have to submit. Okay. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Yes, that is how you have to submit. That is how you have to submit. Come on, all of you. Active, active, active. Yes, come on, come on, come on. Come on fast. I want everyone, everyone. Yes. So here only this many only have given. That means nobody went to the Telegram channel also. That means we can understand that you are not going to score excellent results. You are just trying your luck and fortune. That's all. Those who are dedicated will follow each and every step and measure. That's why those students are getting excellent results. Okay, right. Yes, very good. Very good. Okay, fine. Now you got the answer. Very good. Okay, that's fine. Now, how do we know that this is the right answer? So I am going to show you that one now. I'm going to show you that one now. So we are going to discuss that. Blue, break, blue. Okay, right. The writer suggests that uncertainty over the use of statins is puzzling because. So the key word is uncertainty. Uncertainty means confusion, chaos, disturbance, turmoil, argument and counter argument, agreement and disagreement, confusion, discussions, debates. Write down the synonyms. These are very important. You should know which is the biggest word, which is the topmost word, which is the most important. Most important word is uncertainty. So statins use. Uncertainty is puzzling because means why? Because means why? Write down because means why? Because means why? Why means the reason. Why means the cause. Why means the factor. Why means the most important element. What is the background logic, background story? Why means because. Write down cause and effect. Cause and effect. So what is the cause? That means this uncertainty is the effect. Puzzling uncertainty is the effect because of something, the cause. So what is that cause? That means therefore, because, due to. Write down all the synonyms. Afterwards, you cannot search for them. Write down when they come to you. Because, due to, therefore, so, hence. On account of. Why? the reason is, the cause is, the factor is. So these are the words which you have to know. If you know these words, it will be very useful. The writer suggests that uncertainty over the use of statins is puzzling because, yes, many people will go directly to the question to read everything. Am I mad? Why should I read? Why should I read everything? It takes me more than 2 minutes to read everything. 2 minutes is not at all sufficient to read this one. And there are 3 reasons why you should not read. First one is, you have only 3 minutes, you cannot waste time in reading. That is the reason why. Time is precious, 2 minutes, and you cannot waste these 2 minutes in reading. Second thing is, not everything is important. So why should I read the unimportant things? Why should I read the unimportant things? So you should distinguish between what is important and what is unimportant. Like a mad, raging bull, why are you rushing at the passage, paragraph? Be wise enough. Don't be unwise. He's talking about uncertainty, confusion, chaos, puzzle, tension, disagreement, discussion, arguments, all these things. He's talking about those things. Why? Why? What is the main reason? What is the main purpose? Fine. Now let us see. Right. Now, then immediately don't go to the paragraph. Don't go to the questions. Stay there, because answer, 70% of the answers is in the question. The writer suggests that uncertainty over the use of statins is puzzling. Alarming, another word. Puzzling, another word is alarming, shocking, worrisome. Write down the synonyms. Worrisome, alarming, shocking, puzzling, disturbing, confusing. Puzzling means confusing. Okay. So that is how you have to find out. So these 3 words. Statins is the common word everywhere. So the use of statins, use. So these are the 4 words that are more important. And the most important linking word is because, is the reason. He's asking why the use of statins. Okay. Why? Uncertainty is puzzling. So there you go. Now, in the first paragraph, he will give the definition. He will talk about the necessity. He will talk about the introduction. He will talk about the beginnings. He will talk about the past. These only will be there in the introduction. Right. Now here, the main word is use. The main word is use. Use is puzzling. Uncertainty regarding the use. The main word is use. And the next is because. The next important word is because. So these 2. Right? Very important. So where is the use? Where is the use? And now, the use of statins is puzzling because. Right. Now, these are the words important. So any word Uncertainty, puzzling, use because. These words where they are. Where they are. Now see here, the word puzzling is here. Just for those words you search. Puzzling is here. The word puzzling is here. Red, okay. Arrow mark. The word puzzling is here. Fine. Then next, there only you will get the other words. Any one word you see, there only in the same sentence you will get the other words. Answer. This is the easiest question. Words, the confusion may be 3 categories. Easy, moderate, most difficult. Easy, difficult, more. There is no easy question. There are difficult questions, more difficult questions, and most difficult questions. Plus, double plus, and triple plus. These are the 3 levels. These are the 3 levels. Plus, double plus, and triple plus. Level of difficulty. First level of difficulty, second level of difficulty, third level. Nothing is easy here. So I will show you what are the 3 categories. Because I am teaching you the secrets. Now coming to the point, here it is uncertainty. Uncertainty. You'll get every word. Don't just try for the answer and run away. Over. Statins. Okay. Is means present simple, means always. Remains, simple present tense. It still remains, it did not finish. So simple present tense. It may appear, but it still remains. So you see, every word will be there. Every word will be there. Every word will be there. Now here, the last sentence. So, I told you so means therefore means because means why means the reason. I told you so. Did I tell you or not? I told so, I told hence, I told therefore, I told because, I told. Because you are clever, you will pass. You will pass. You are clever, so you will pass. What is the meaning of because? Because means so. Do you know that? The question is twisted. The first one will become the last and the last one will become the first. The relation is changed, so the word is changed. You passed because you are clever. You are clever, so you will pass. There is the secret. I am inviting one Dr. Muhammad Azharuddin. Hello, Dr. Muhammad Azharuddin. Can you please unmute?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand the reason?
Yes, sir.
The reason, if you know that because means so, you can catch this answer. So the first one will be the next one and the next one will be the first one. So the question came last means the answer will come before that. That's it. In the previous sentence, answer will be there. You can mute back. The relation is interchanged. The first one became the last and the last one became the first. So shows that it is the next and because shows that it is the first. That's the relation. Now see here once again. So the answer is in the previous sentence. That means all the other parts are nonsense. We need not read that one. So what I am going to do is, I am going to hide this nonsense. So full stop is here. So till there I am keeping, remaining things I am eliminating. So here full stop, removed. So the answer is in this sentence. Answer is in this sentence. In this sentence, which is the biggest one? Which is the biggest one? Which is the biggest one? And you have to identify 5 different things. 5 different things. What are those 5 different things? Names will be in capital letters. Numbers will be in different shape. New vocabulary will be big. Difficult vocabulary will be big. Special words and phrases will be big. Uncertainty is a problem. Problem is a risk. There it is. Write down. Uncertainty means problem. Problem means difficulty. Difficulty means danger. Danger means risk. Don't you understand the sequence there? The clue is given. The clue is given. That is a risk. A risk. So what is risk? Cholesterol. Reducing LDL cholesterol. Here you see. So high cholesterol is a problem. The risk is high cholesterol. Cholesterol is good, but high cholesterol is harmful. So it should be reduced. It should be reduced. So cholesterol levels high are risky, so reduced. Reducing. This reducing is repeating here in the form of decrease. Write down the synonyms. Reduce, decrease, minimize, deteriorate, fall. Okay. Decrease, reduce, minimize, disintegrate, deteriorate, fall, become less. These are the synonyms. These are the synonyms. We did not go to the second side. We did not go to the options. This is the route. This is the route how you have to follow. So they will be side by side. So puzzling. Uncertainty. Because means therefore means so or hence. Okay. Statins is here. Over is here. Okay. Is remains. Still it is means it is remain. The pen is still on the table means the pen remains there only. Remains means is. Every word must be there. One question you find like this, next questions they will be very easy for you. Right. Next. Is, remains. Okay. Next one. So now you have the words reducing, risks, decrease, LDL, cholesterol. So you have these words. Where are these words? Where are these words? Now you have to identify these words. I'm showing it in red now. Cholesterol. Where is cholesterol? Where is cholesterol? Where is cholesterol? Where is cholesterol? Cholesterol is here. Biggest word. If it is in two places, that means you can select, you have to select the other one, which LDL. Where is LDL? Where is LDL? Where is LDL? Where is LDL? LDL is here. Reducing, used, treat, disease, people, United States, conducted, use, lowering means reducing. Decrease means lowering. Okay. Right. So now you see there, everything clear. Trials have consistently demonstrated a clear correlation between reducing with statins and a decrease in cortisol. That means consistently they have proved. Trials have consistently demonstrated. Demonstrated means proved. Proved what? That they are effective. Proved means effectiveness. Trials are proved for effectiveness. Trials are proved for effectiveness. Effectiveness. Now this, what is that? What is that? Statins. Trials have consistently demonstrated a clear relationship between reducing cholesterol correlation with the statins. Statins means they. You got everything? Everything is there. So now I am going to show you. There are 3 types of question levels. Write down if you can. Write down if you can. Number 1 are plus category, plus difficulty, plus category. That means plus means difficulty. Plus category difficulty means much difficult. Plus means much difficult. Plus means much difficult. Normally difficult, much difficult. That means this is normal degree. Much difficulty. Okay. So this shows that the level is 50%. This is level 50%. That means an average student can do. A person who will fail cannot do. An average student. A person just a B grade who can get, that person can do this answer. He has the chances to get B grade. Only that person can do this answer. If you cannot get B grade, you cannot get this answer. That means your answer is blind. So you can say that this is okay. Fine. 33% questions will be like this. 30% of the questions means out of every 3 questions, 1 question will be like this. Number 2 is the plus category. This is more difficult. Comparatively to the previous one, this is more difficult. That is just much difficult. Much more most. Much positive degree, more comparative degree, most. Okay, much more most. Many more most, much more most. There is much rice. There is more rice. Most of the rice, like that. So much more most. Much is positive degree, more is comparative degree, most is superlative degree. So this is 75% difficulty level. Then the third one is triple plus category. So first one is MLA, second one is the chief minister, third one is prime minister, like that. So most difficult. This is 100% difficult. 100% difficult. If you can do this one, that means you can get a B grade. The candidate can get a B grade. if you can do this one, the candidate can get a B plus grade. The exam is not for the people who fail, okay? Remember that. So if this is the next one, that is A grade. So if you are passing, you will fall into these 3 grades. 2 questions, out of 8 questions, 2 questions will be 50 first type. There will not be any question below B grade. Okay, because they will not, no. So 2 questions or 3 questions, 3 questions will be there in B grade level. And 3 questions will be in B plus level grade. And A grade, 2 questions will be there. So you should know, because this is called the blueprint of the question paper. Anybody who prepares, because I'm a teacher trainer, I teach teachers how to prepare the question paper. So I know these things. Blueprint categorizes the level of the questions to prepare a question paper in such a way that they can categorize people into grades. That is why you have grades. Remember that. So this is how the range of difficulty. So the range, the difficulty levels of an OET, okay, question of OET questions, we can say. The difficulty levels of OET questions, 3 levels. So that is it. The difficulty levels of OET questions, 3 levels. So the answers are direct. Every word will be there. Every word will be there. So you have to identify every word. And you are studying every word in the passage. Why are you reading every word in the paragraph? Does that ring the alarm bells? There is danger. There is harm. You are, what you are doing? You are like a person who is trying to find the ring, lost ring. You lost the ring in the bushes, and because there is no light of knowledge, you are searching for that where you have light, artificial light. Okay, in the bushes there is no light. So Nasiruddin Hoja asked him, Mr. Peter, what are you searching? I am searching for my lost ring. So Nasiruddin also searched with me. But then what happened? Then he said, where did you lose? So much time we have searched, we did not get. Where did you lose? I lost it in the bushes. Then why are you searching here, my mad fellow? My friend, my friend, my friend. When you come to me, I have to show you the right path. If you find that what I'm telling is nonsense, just never come back to me. Don't attend any of my sessions. If you know the value of what it is, then you will understand the importance of it. So, go and search in the bushes. Just because you don't have that knowledge, you are struggling in the other places where you can never find. There is light, you are searching there, but you did not lose your ring there. So where you will find? Go there. This is the route. This is the route. R-O-U-T-E. What is the route I am going to show you now? What is the route I am going to show you now? Yes. Now here it is. This is number 1. This is A. So you will go to A. Then you will go to B. Then you will go to C. So A will take you only here. Where, sorry, I'll change the color. A will take you only to B, to that part of B. That means if you want a knife, you will go to the kitchen. And B will take you, after going into the kitchen, you will go to the rack where the shelf or the drawer where you keep the knives. Take it, go to the answer sheet, go to question number 15 and write your answer there. This is the route. I am rerouting you because you are going in a wrong route. What is the need for you to read the entire paragraph and wasting all your time there instead of going directly route, follow the route, go to the stem, okay? Go to the stem. This is the route. This is the route, R-O-O-T, route. From there, okay, I have to put it white color, okay. That is root. From root, you will go to the stem. S-T-E-M, stem. Okay. Then you will go to the branch. B-R-A-N-C-H, branch. Okay. So you will go to the root. From the root, you will climb the stem. From the stem, you will go to the branch. From the branch, you will take the fruit. That is A, B, C, D is the fruit. 1D is the fruit. You will go and eat it. That's it. The same technique you are going to apply. The same technique you are going to apply. If you can apply this technique, that means you are going to be benefited. Okay. Now here, these are called strategies, techniques, approaches. Strategies, techniques, approaches, methods. Write down all these things. Write down all these things. Fine. Then next. Yeah. So this is next one. One thing I removed, I think. What is that? What I removed? Effective. Okay. Effective. Consistently demonstrated. Effectively, consistently demonstrated. Okay. One last. So, yeah. Effectively demonstrated. Consistently demonstrated means effectively proved. The clear correlation. That is it. Effect. Fine. Right. So, now once this is done, I'm going to give you some more points. Write down. So, pre-reading, while reading, and post-reading. What is this? Pre-reading, while reading, and post-reading. Write down. Pre-reading, while reading, and post-reading. Now I am going to show you, okay, skimming. Okay. Fine. That's very clear now. Now I want you to ask you one more thing. Not audible? Not audible? How come? Okay. So, fine. So, if not audible, everyone, somebody would have called me. Okay. Right. Yeah, it's audible now. Okay, fine. Right. Now, this is the point. I want to ask you one question to everyone. Was the explanation, we did not study anything, was the explanation useful? Just as if it is yes, type yes. If it is no, type no. Fast. So if you can message me only, that will make me feel that, yeah, if it is useful, then I'll go for other questions. Otherwise, that is the end of the session. Yes, because I am teaching you, okay, burning my throat. Nobody will teach you all these things because they are not teachers. If they're teachers, they will teach. Definitely teachers will teach. If a nurse is teaching you, they will not teach. If a nurse is teaching you, they cannot teach because they did not study 5 years English. That's the point. Nurses studied 5 years nursing. Doctors studied 5 years medicine. Teachers study, English teachers study 5 years English. Bachelor of English 3 years and Master of English 2 years. So 5 years. So that's why the difference will be there. So now, next point is any confusion, any sorry, not confusion, any questions. You are free to write any questions you want because these questions may be solved in the next set of questions, not this one. This question is done. We are moving to the next question. It's a mega class. It's a master class. Any questions you can type there. Any questions you can type there, please. All your problems will be solved. Definitely. Because this is a workshop. This is a workshop. Any problems? Any problems? Yeah. Any problems? You can write down there. Yeah, no problems. Okay. Right. Fine. So, Ranjita Das. Hello, Ranjita.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, is that clear to you?
Yes, sir.
You were asking me, right, sir, how will you teach?
Yes,
Okay.
sir. It is very beneficial, sir.
Correct? Now you
For
understand.
me.
Is that very clear?
Yes, sir.
So whenever there is a section,
Yes.
you can attend like this. Whenever I put, you can attend like this on a regular basis. Okay. Right?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. Right.
Sir.
So
Thank you, sir.
welcome. Aditi Roy.
Yes, sir.
Is that clear, dear?
Yes, sir. It's very much clear.
Any confusion?
No, sir. It's no
Okay,
confusion.
fine. Whenever
Understanding.
I tell there is a master class, do something. Okay. I'm going to
Yes,
tell
sir.
you in advance. I'm going to tell you in advance. So whenever I say master class, automatically you be ready for that. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Right, all of you. So next. Right. Okay. Good. Now coming to the point, we are moving to the different one. Now I have shown you how to approach any particular question. Now I am going to tell you pre-reading styles. Pre-reading style. I told you I'll teach you everything. When you take a question paper, how to mark it out is very important. How to mark it out is very important. So now this is a question paper. Here there is a question paper. When you take a question paper, immediately what you have to do is this. Take your pencil and make it as dirty as possible. In a clever way, not a meaningless way. So this is the point. So this is the point. This is a separator. So margin, separator, okay. Okay. Just see what I am doing, that's all. Just see. It will not take much time. When I am doing like this, I notice that this is a very big paragraph. So that means there may be multiple questions. See what my mind is working, I am reading it out. So here is a paragraph. And this is the end of the paragraph. Okay, that is number one. Next one, this is the first step. So okay. Fine. Now this is very clear. This is very clear. So we have made dividers, separators. This is what you do. Take your pencil and separate everything. This is the wise way of doing things. Wise people, foolish people directly go for the answers. You have, suppose 16 minutes for this. First thing is you do, you save your time. It will save your time a lot. It will save your time a lot. Now, once this is done, next what you have to do is, here, changing the color. Okay. Number one. Okay. Right, this is number one. Paragraph number one. So this is what I am cleverly, I am streamlining. Just writing number two is very easy. Just write number two here with a big fold so that it will catch your eye. Number three. Number four. And this is also number four only, continuation. That means this is too big. So that means there may be two questions. And this is 5. And this is 6. There is a reason why, because then this is 7. And this is the continuation of 7. Okay, fine, that's it. So now the questions. Where will you find? Here, questions are there. The writer suggests that uncertainty over the use of statins is puzzling because we don't know. Paragraph number is not given. In the second paragraph, underline here, second paragraph. There no need to read everything. So in the second paragraph, in the beginning only you see, in the second paragraph. Okay, next see here. The research papers written here, no paragraph. Here, the writer uses the phrase alarm bells started ringing. Phrase, actually it should be in capital letters. It's missing. It should be in bold letters actually. So it was missing. So bold letters, phrase. If you don't know bold letters, you see inverted commas. This one, single stroke, inverted commas, double stroke. They are very important. Underline. It will be very easy to identify. Okay, he did not give the phrase, which paragraph, but he gave you the inverted commas. That will be very easy. Fourth paragraph. In the fourth paragraph, be very careful what is showing. Here nothing is given. In the sixth paragraph. Okay, here nothing is given, but underlined word is there here. So underlined word is easy to identify. So underline that one. Now let us see here. Next, coming to the point. So let us see what you have to do. Here nothing is there, paragraph, did not underline anything. So here underline second paragraph. So put 2 here. You will have, okay, the paragraph and the question on the separate papers. Be very careful how to marginalize those things. 2, how to correlate 2. And here not there. So here not there. Here fourth paragraph. So this question will be there in the fourth paragraph. 19th question will be in the fourth paragraph. Here nothing is given. Here sixth paragraph. Okay, sixth paragraph. And this is the last question. So seventh paragraph automatically, because 7 paragraphs are there. Okay, but don't tick anything. Compromised. Where is, you see compromised, bold, underlined. So there also you will have bold, underlined. Compromised in the 7th paragraph. Now go there. Write 7th paragraph. This is how I work. That is what I am showing you. I am not teaching you. I am doing as a student. How my mind should work, I am showing. So 6th paragraph, 7th paragraph over. So this may be 5th paragraph, because here it is 4th paragraph rolling, and here this is 6th paragraph rolling. So that means this is 5th paragraph. Definitely it may be 5th paragraph. And how do you know that? How to check whether it is 5th paragraph? You have to say David Nicholson. So go to 5th paragraph and check David Nicholson. Is it there, David Nicholson? Yes, David Nicholson is here. How do you know? Because of capital letters. So I told you skimming scanning. Why should you do skimming scanning? Now I am going to show you those skimming scanning. Scanning, skimming is over, first paragraph. Scanning, name of the paragraph. Scanning, now we are going to do scanning. Scanning means names, numbers, new words. Write down, write down, write down. These are very important. You have to identify these, because these will be helping you with the answers. These will be helping with you with your answers. So reading lecture, open, reading lecture, in lecture, skimming, scanning. Yeah. Yes, I'm teaching you what are the things which will help you now. So, now this is called a revolutionary reading. You have 3 stages. First one is the skimming stage, second one is the scanning stage, and third one is the studying stage. Skimming, what you have to do in skimming, what you have to do in scanning, what do you have to do in studying. Okay, skimming means the paragraph, the heading and the subheadings. The heading and the subheadings. You will not touch the paragraphs. You will not read. You will never read. You will never read. Never ever read the paragraphs. So what is the title? Title means on the top only they will give. Next, subtitles. Subtitles means the first paragraph beginning, first line, first 3 words. That is the subtitle. So the main headlines and the subheadings. That is skimming stage. And scanning stage is the second one. In the scanning stage, you have 5 different things: the names, the numbers, the new vocabulary, the difficult vocabulary, and the special words and phrases. The names are the topmost. The names are the topmost. They give you 50% of the answers. The names give you 50% of the answers. The numbers will give you 20% of the answers. Numbers are very easy to identify. Numbers are very important. How many, how long, how far, how old, like that one. Okay. What is the quantity? What is the number? What is the size? What is the length, breadth? All these things are numbers. Which year, which month, which date, which time? All these are numbers. Names. Names are very important. Which country, which person, which doctor, which physiotherapist. Okay, which college, which university, what's the name of the survey, what's the name of the report, what's the name of the article, what's the name of the program. Names are very important because everything depends on that one. Name of the disease, name of the problem. Okay. So, names 50% answers you will get. Numbers 20% of the answers. That means if you learn these 2 things, they are very easy and you will get 70% of the answers. The new vocabulary 10%, difficult vocabulary 10%, special words and phrases 10%. So 30% you will get, 30%. So how do you identify the names? Names you can identify by capital letters. Names you can identify by capital letters. So I am going to show you how you can identify these things. So first one is the names. Names, if you know, you will get 50% of the answers. Names, if you know, you will get 50% of the answers. Okay. So how can you identify? Identification is very important. How can you identify names? Because of capital letters. LDL, America, okay. Margaret Thatcher, Abraham Lincoln, all first letter capitals. First letter capitals. So that is how you will know that they are names. Names are very important. 50% of the answers you will get because of that. So that is the topmost priority. Topmost 50%. Number 1. Number 1. Next one is numbers. Numbers are very, very important. Numbers are very, very important. You will get 20% of the answers. This is because of the peculiar shape. Numbers have a peculiar shape. They are easily recognizable. They are easily recognizable. Then why are you reading? When the answers are telling, I am here, and they're standing out like a hero or a heroine, Why are you going after the villains, which are going to spoil your time? In the paragraph, there is only one question, and that one question will be only in one sentence. Then why are you reading 6 sentences? Those other 6 sentences, 5 sentences are the villains. And that one particular sentence which has the question is the hero, and the other sentence which has the answer is the heroine. And now you tie it up, and you will get the answer. So go for these things. They will help you. Question is always the hero. Yeah, that is it. It's the hero only which saves the heroine from the hands of the villain. So go to the question, separate it from the villains, from the clutches of the villains, take it out and bring it, and you will be successful. Successful people don't do different things. They do things differently. The style is different, the method is different, the approach is different, the technique is different. You don't know anything, just directly want to the answer. Many people book the exam and they go for the, then start preparing. How clever they are. 5 times they will write OET, but they are not wise enough to understand that level of knowledge. Okay, that's not our problem. That is not our problem. I am talking the truth. I am a teacher. My responsibility, the responsibility which is on my shoulders is to unfold the hidden truth, unfold your wisdom or otherwise. Teacher says this is right, then that must be right. If he says this is wrong, then that must be wrong. First of all, identify whether the person is teacher or not. I have seen many people, they just pass OET and they start teaching. I don't understand how they can successfully teach you. And just because they're trying to please you, convince you, help you. Oh, I'll do that, I'll do this. Don't trust them. The teacher should be a hard task master. He should chase you. He should not please you. Okay? Teacher has his time. You should make time for study. Teacher will not come at your convenient time. You should be ready according to their convenience. Sir, I'm doing duty from morning to evening. I cannot come. So please stay on this time only. This is a 5-hour lecture. Okay, this is a 5-hour lecture. Right? Workshop. So you're going to learn everything. In 1 hour or half an hour, I cannot teach you much. I will teach you what you want in your convenient time. But at my convenience, this is not the thing for which you paid. You paid for those things. Convenient time, convenient doubts, convenient questions, convenient things. This is out of my love, my interest for my teaching. It's my passion, so that's why I'm giving you. Okay. If you don't have time, I cannot help you. Next one is the third one. The third one is new vocabulary. New vocabulary. New vocabulary. Now, what do you mean by new vocabulary? The pleasure is mine. No need to thank me. I am not teaching to please you. I am teaching to please myself. I am not pleasing anybody. Actually, I'll be pleasing when I take your personal classes. Because you don't have time for my personal classes. Either you should compromise or I should compromise. If you want quality, you should compromise. Okay? Because you have paid the fees, you don't want to compromise. So I am compromising and I am teaching you your doubts, your clarifications, and that particular explanations. That is, I am compromising. Who is losing? I'm not losing. You are losing. Because the person who is giving will never lose anything. He will never lose anything. He will definitely get it. Yes. The third one is the new vocabulary, which gives you 10% of marks. And this is because of the size. Size. The broad size. The broadness. Okay. The broadness in size. The length of the word. You can say the length of the word. The length. The length of the word. For example, cardiovascular is the longest word. Cardiovascular is the longest word, the biggest word. Cardiovascular is the biggest word. That means answer may be close to that. First one, second one. Yes. Uncertainty. Risk is a negative word. Puzzling is here. Uncertainty is here. Uncertainty is the biggest word here. Uncertainty is the biggest word here. Yes. In this question, the biggest word is uncertainty. So uncertainty is here. Or the next biggest word is puzzling, and puzzling is here. Okay, that's it. Then there you will find all the words. Fat you will find. Statins. Is. Remains. Is not there. The helping verb is not there. Main word is remains. Is means remains. It is there. It is remaining there. It remains there. Where is it? It is there only. It remains there. Okay. Right. Then, so that is a because. So, every word will be there. Every word will be there. So, the last sentence entirely covered, and the separator is so. The separator is so. So is the separator. So, that means before and after. So conjoins to separate sentences or conjoined sentences. Cause and effect. You are clever, so you passed. You passed because you are clever. It's the reverse show. It's a reverse show. If you can go from the home to the school or from home to the office, then definitely you can know how to come from the office to home. It is the reversal of the process. Because is the reversal of so, and so is the reversal of because. And so, similarity, parallel lines. So, therefore, hence are the three synonyms. Because, due to, on account of are the synonyms of because. I'm giving you three now. In the next sessions, I'll give you some more. Yes. So later, after so everything we got. So before so we'll go. So it is before so the biggest word you see is demonstrated consistently. Okay. Consistently demonstrated a clear correlation means this is the result. Result means effect. Effect means okay, outcome. Okay. Right. Consistently demonstrated, showed, proved, effective. That is it. That is it. That is it. Okay. You can see here. You can see it very clearly there. There you can see the other words. I will change the color. I'll change the color. So, consistently demonstrated a clear correlation. That means that is the result. After doing the test means trials. Trials resulted. When you do some trials, experiments, write down trials, experiments, laboratory, tests. Test will give results. Results means effect. Trials demonstrated, showed. Trials gave the result. There's a clear correlation. That's the effect. Then reducing means lowering. Cholesterol, LDL. Okay, right. So that's it. That's it. So you got the options there very clearly. This is how you have to get a clarity of the picture. So simple as that. So simple as that. Now here you see capital letters LDL, capital letters, US capital letters. Wherever capital letters are there, it is very easy to identify. Cardiovascular, cholesterol, statins, consistently demonstrated. These are the biggest words. They will help you. Okay, all right. So Prince, see, uncertainty is the word which is the biggest word. So that is new words or difficult words or special words. Okay, fine. Right. So the next point is, new vocabulary, 10% of the answers. The next one is fourth one. New vocabulary means 0% knowledge. New vocabulary, you don't know anything. That means you are seeing the word for the first time. You don't know anything about this word. You don't know the spelling, you don't know the meaning, you don't know the pronunciation, you don't know the word form, you don't know the usage. So 5 things you don't know anything. That is new vocabulary. And fourth one is difficult vocabulary. Difficult vocabulary means you know some things, but you are facing difficulty. So when is new vocabulary? When is a word new vocabulary? I'll show you. First one is number 1. You don't know its spelling. Number 2, you don't know its meaning. Third one, you don't know its pronunciation. Many people are there, they will say schizophrenia, schizophrenia, what all nonsense they speak. So spelling, meaning, pronunciation. Then fourth one is word forms. For example, schizophrenia, schizoid. So the word form, schizoid. Schizophrenia, okay, like that. So word forms, for example, able, ability, disable, disability, inability, capability, incapability, like this one. Okay, so all are word forms. Then the last one is the usage of the words in the sentences. The usage of the words in the sentence. How are you going to use these words? If you don't know all of them, that means it is new vocabulary. If you know spelling and meaning, but you don't know pronunciation, that means it is difficult vocabulary. Okay, so difficulty level varies. Then the last one is, where is it? Okay, new vocabulary is done. Next one is difficult vocabulary, 10%. Then the last one, number 5, is special words and phrases. Special phrases. That means idioms. Idioms. Okay, Rajalakshmi, no sound. Okay, so no sound. Anybody mention whether sound is there or not? If no sound is there, you can check your microphone or you can exit and join again. Anybody comment, please, if sound is there? Any one person? Okay. 1% comment whether sound is there or not. Yes, sound is there. Fine. So Rajalakshmi, you can check your microphone or you can exit and just join. Fine. So special phrases, 10% answers you will get with this, because this is because of they are idiomatic expressions. Idiomatic. These are the toughest questions. Idiomatic. That means frogs in the well. Means they don't know about the world. That means they have little knowledge. If you don't know what is frogs in the well, that means you read the full paragraph, you will not get anything. You will not get anything. For example, be all and end all. If you don't know, then what? Be all and end all. You don't know what its meaning. It's a special phrase. Let the cats out. Let the cat out. Means what? Does anyone know what is the meaning of let the cat out? Anyone? If you know, type the answer here. Let the cat out. Do you know what is the meaning? Do you know what is the meaning? Okay. Do you know the meaning of what is let the cat out? L-E-T, let the cat out. How many of you know the meaning? Not even one. My goodness. It means unfold the secret. Or reveal the secret. Reveal the secret. Let the cat out means reveal the secret. Okay. Cats and dogs. We say cats and dogs. We use the phrase cats and dogs. What do you mean by cats and dogs here? For it is raining cats and dogs. Cats and dogs here means heavily. Okay. Cats and dogs means heavily. It is not my cup of tea. These are called idiomatic expressions. You should know they literally they are something. Okay. Extended meaning is something. You see something and you think about something. Okay. For example, if you say, that means, is that so? Means, what are you speaking? Means nonsense. Oh, means it is painful. Even signs and expressions and sounds have meanings. Okay. So, like that, we tell something and the inner meaning is something different. Okay, fine. Now, so these are the biggest problems. If you know these things, that means you will get A grade. I'm going to show you in the text now. Now, see here, every text, alarm bells started ringing. Alarm bells started ringing. Danger bells are ringing. That means it is time to find out, to do something immediately. Stop it. That's the meaning. No more further. That is the meaning. Put an end to it. That is the meaning. No further action. That is the meaning. Status quo and return. That is the meaning. Take a reverse. That's the meaning. So alarm bells started ringing means no more further. For example, when fire bell rings, automatically say, you'll stop there immediately. When there is an ambulance, like that, immediately you'll stop and you'll start giving way. If you don't give way, that means you're fool. You don't know that there is some danger, so you have to give it away. So that is the point. Alarm bells have started ringing. Do you know the meaning of this? That means put an end to it. Adverse, reverse. See here. Many things will come there. Risk. So you are putting a risk there because of over medication. So that means there are side effects, wrong effects, negative effects, adverse effects. So returning back so that it will come positive again. So try to understand this. Over prescription. So this question is related to this particular idiom. Now, where will you learn these idioms? Okay, wise people know these idioms. They use very cleverly. So what you have to do is you have to go to Cambridge Dictionary. Cambridge Dictionary, you have to go. I am sending the link for Cambridge Dictionary so that you can learn it. Cambridge Dictionary is this. You click on that and you can save that link. Okay. Now here, alarm bells. Alarm bells are ringing. Alarm bells are going, ringing off. So, alarm bells are sounding. Sounding alarm bells. Alarm bells go off, ring sound. An alarm bell goes off, ring sounds. Used to describe an occasion when you realize that there may be a serious problem or danger. A dead end, no further, take a U-turn. You are at the risk of death or traumatic situations. At the end point, the alarm bells ring. So stop there and take a U-turn. That is the meaning. Alarm bells are ringing means take a U-turn, means stop over prescription. Stop over medicating. Stop giving unnecessarily. Stop when there is a chance of doing otherwise. That means do something else rather than doing this. If there is a chance, for everything, don't do this. Reduce the prescription options. That is the meaning. If you do not know the meaning of the alarm bells are ringing, how will you find this answer? If you read the entire passage, you will not get the answer. You will not get the answer. This is A grade answer. How can a B grade person get? Then definitely C grade person is a far cry. What do you mean by a far cry? A distant cry. A far cry means impossible. A far cry. Go to Cambridge Dictionary. It is a far cry of a C grade students. Far cry. Be a far cry something. Getting an A grade is a far cry of C grade students. This will not be known to A grade students, B grade students. Only C grade students will get. C grade means this is high level. High level. This is postgraduate level. A graduate student can never know the meaning. It is totally different. Idiomatic expressions are a far cry of mediocre students. A person who will just pass cannot get this word. Because this is C1, that means this is B plus, not B grade, B plus. That means if you can know this answer, you will get, definitely you will get 400 and above. And I'm giving you the points here. Write down. C1 means 400 plus. C2 means 450 plus. That means A grade you will get in OET. This is B plus candidate can only understand. Who is B plus? A postgraduate student. A graduate cannot answer this. That means his knowledge should be postgraduate level. I'm just telling postgraduate level. participating in Olympics is a far cry from children, for children. So that is it. That means children cannot participate. Small children cannot participate in Olympics. A certain age is there. Ordinary small kids, school kids cannot go and participate in the Olympics. It's a far cry. That means it's impossible for them to get into Olympics now. It needs time, space, practice, and hurdles and levels and all those things they should cross. Then after, it's impossible, totally impossible. How can a failing student get this answer? Ringing the alarm bells means take a U-turn. That means stop over medication. That's the meaning. If you read the entire passage, you will not get this answer. You will not get this answer just by knowing this meaning only. If you know, you can answer. If you don't know, you cannot answer. Because if you read the entire passage, you cannot find the answer, because he's asking, he's underlining it, and he's asking, what is the meaning of this? What does he mean? So simple. Now, if you go to the question, you will get the answer. Yes. Far cry. It will be alarm bells started ringing to indicate that they have to return. They have to return. Return what? Okay, they have to take a U-turn of something dangerous, something more. They are doing more nonsense to start doing less of nonsense. Start doing less of nonsense. Some people, they play huge sounds, sounds, irritating sounds at night during marriages. So neighbors get disturbed. So alarm bells start ringing and people complain to the police, and police will come and take action. They take action on the person who is organizing the occasion. They'll take him also to custody if necessary. So here, more. Where is more? Over. Over means over. Over prescribing. Over means more than what is required. Has grown too quickly. Okay, grown too quickly. Growth is okay. But this is not more than what is normal. Grown too quickly. Growth is okay. People taking statins. The numbers has grown. That is good. No problem. Number of people are using them. Okay. People are using them is okay. There are too many risks associated. Yeah, there are too many risks associated. Of course. Maybe. Okay. Risks are associated with taking statins, but if you take precautions, no alarm bell. Okay. So more than normal is okay. These many risks are associated. Associated risks. These are normal. These are normal. Associated risks. For everything there are. Okay. There are too many risks associated. Yeah, fine. Then research into the use of statins has cost too much. Cost, it's okay. How much cost it is okay. If you want 10 times you use, no, cost is important because this is the life of human beings. Over prescribing means unnecessary prescription. So try to understand what is right and what is wrong. This may be right. Okay. So the numbers of people taking statin system has grown too quickly. There are too many risks associated comparatively to other disease. Okay, too many risks. Then research into the use of statins has cost too much. Yeah, cost too much, no problem. So here two things are outruled. So find out, identify which is the right one. So you will get minimized and coming to one point. So here the alarm rings. Bells start ringing. You have to identify which is the right word. Now go to the Cambridge Dictionary here. Alarm bells. Yes. Alarm bells. Too many risks are there if you use statin. So too many risks are there. So risks are there. What is the alarm in that one? You cannot reduce the risks. So try to understand how it is taking you to the answer. So you just reason like that. Alarm bells. Yeah. Alarm bells to start ringing. Yeah, that's it. Used to describe an occasion when you realize that something is wrong. Okay. So that is the meaning. So this is an idiom. So always I'll keep them in the Telegram channel. You can use them and practice. Okay, that is regarding our next point. Yeah, idiomatic expressions, we call them. Idiomatic expressions. Yeah. Idiomatic expressions. So learn these idiomatic expressions. Every paragraph, because these are very easy to learn. You take all the passages. Okay, now I'll give the responsibility to Dr. I don't know whether he's there, Azaruddin. Yeah, he left. Yeah, he's there. Very good, doctor. You are excellent. So Dr. Azaruddin, what I want you to do is take all the tests, and in all that, because this is A grade level, so I'm giving you the responsibility because you are a doctor here. So what you do is go to the questions and go to the questions, and in the questions identify wherever it is underlined. This is question based on vocabulary, difficult vocabulary. This is the question based on difficult vocabulary. Compromised. What do you mean by compromised? Compromised means though he is not interested, he accepted because of helplessness. This much big meaning is there. He does not want to bribe for job, but because it is the future of his child, he did it though he is not interested, for the sake of his son. But doing wrong is wrong, whatever it is. So compromised his ideal. He lived all his life without bribing anybody, but for his son's sake, he bribed. So he compromised with a very special ideal, which 99% of the population will not have. That one person was forced to compromise without any happiness, without any interest. He compromised. That's the meaning. Okay. Misused. Compromised means another meaning is misused. Misused. Okay. Misused. Right. Compromise always with the negativeness, negative word. Compromising is because of lies. My life will be better. You are cheating and doing. How can your life be better? Any time in your life, somebody will tell that you cheated, you bribed and gave you will be behind bars. Compromise is based on lies. I am not happy, but still I am doing it. I am not happy, but I am trying to make myself happy for my son. That is lie. Happiness is lost. You will always live in your life saying that I cheated, I bribed. Oh, you feel sad all your, whenever you remember this, you will feel sad. That is what it is. So if you don't know the meaning of this word, you will not get this answer. That's so simple. Even if you read full passage, you will not get this answer just because of this. Just because of this. Yeah. So they say, if you use this the simple thing is over prescription. Why are they over prescribing? Because they say that results are there. Results are there means effects are there. Effects, see here. What is the effect? Oh, good job. So I am bribing. Compromised. So effect, result, consequence. And that is a lie. That is a lie. Too many lies. Oh, you will become better if you do this. Maybe. Chances, see here. Maybe. I'm not telling it is the answer. When we go to that one, you'll find out. If you don't know this answer, if you know this answer, you need not go to this passage. You need not go to this passage if you know this word, meaning. You are tested on this word. That is why bold letter. Dangerous words are bold. And one word is bold is dangerous, double plus, and three words are marked. Three words are marked, and it is triple plus. Yes. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 words. This is called special phrase. 10 marks you will get. 10 marks out of 100. Out of every 10 questions, one question will be there like this. I'm telling out of my experience, 33 years, 34 years of experience, now to 2022. So, one word itself is a difficult word. Compromise, you don't know. Compromise means without any happiness you are doing because you are forced to do, uninterestingly doing that one which you doesn't make you happy, but because some restrictions, some bounds, some helplessness, some nonsense, you are doing that one and you are spoiling your future because of that. That is called compromise. Okay. Right. Next one. So be careful. That is what is idiomatic expressions. So these questions. So Dr. Azharuddin, I want you to find out at least 100 such things. Dr. Azharuddin, you can unmute, please. Yes. I want you to find every passage has one idiomatic expression and one super strong unknown vocabulary or new vocabulary or a difficult vocabulary. So 2 questions will be there like that. Out of, so means 25%. Okay. So if you get these answers, even an ordinary failing candidate can understand. Because you are open. These are the dead easy if you know this meaning. Okay, doctor? Okay. 100. See, that means 25 texts you take directly and everything will be there, bold letters. So every text, part C, every reading part C, 2 passages are there. In each passage, there will be 1 plus 1. 1 this and 1. 1 this and 1. I told you already, out of every 10 questions, 1 question will be for idiomatic expressions, 1 question will be for new vocabulary, 1 question will be for difficult. So 25% of the marks you will get. And these are the deadly dangerous dacoits which loot your marks. Deadly dangerous dacoits which loot your marks because they come hidden. If you unmask them by knowing just their meaning, and your best friend is the biggest sword, that is Cambridge Dictionary. Cambridge Dictionary is the only source of rescue for you. It will slaughter all these dacoits and you will get the marks. 100 words you learn and definitely you will get 3 out of 4 of these questions. That means 30 marks you will get, which will take you from 400 to 450. That's it. We'll cross 450 if you get this. These are actually the easiest answers. These are actually the fast food you can have. Because you cannot cook these questions. These questions you cannot do anything because they are ready-made. Answer is ready-made in your brain, then only you can answer. You cannot do anything with this. Trust me. Okay. Right. Next one. So, now any passage you take, just you see like this, scroll like this, and you will see bold letters. Bold letters. Alarm bells are ringing. Alarm bells started ringing. Bold letters. 4 letters together. And you see again, compromised. Finished. 2 words. That's all. Just open, take 2 words and leave it. Open, take 2 words and leave it. Open, take 2 words and leave it. All these will be there in the Cambridge Dictionary. Everything, the underlined part will be there in the Cambridge Dictionary. Okay. Yes. I'm going to show you 1 or 2 examples of how to find this. Yeah, this is any passage you take, go to part C directly. No need wasting time. Say part C is here. So just see like this. Just scroll like this. Just scroll like this. You see, by no means the be all and end all. Here there are two idioms. There are two idioms. One is by no means, and the second one is the be all. This is double dangerous. This is triple plus danger. We don't know the be all and end all. What do you mean by the be all and end all? Be all and end all means frogs in the well type of attitude. That means that is everything in itself. Within the box means all including. For example, is this the bill? Yes, sir. That is the be all and end all. That means all in all. That means everything. A to Z. Okay. So what you have to do is, okay. Can I, okay, this is picture, image, okay. So be all, the be all and end all. Now what you have to do is, yeah, not here, the be all and end all. These are the most difficult answers, but these are the most easy answers because the answers will not be there. The answers will be only in your brain. Be all. What do you mean by the be all and end all? That means the most important thing. Okay. The most important thing. That means all in all. The be all and end all. We all agreed that winning was not the be all and end. It is not all in all. It is not everything. There is much more than that. Not the be all means not everything. It is the be all means everything. For some people, prestige is the be all and all. That means they will be ready to die. Life is also not that much important. Prestige, name is the be all and end all. For me, teaching is my passion. Teaching is the be all and end all for me. So I want to teach. That's all. I'll go on teaching. That's it. Be all and I don't want anything other than teaching. Right. Nothing is more important than that. So that is the meaning. For some people, work is not the be all and end all. Only salary is the be all and end all. If they get salary, they don't do anything. That's enough. The be all and end all means everything included. Nothing more. Nothing outside than that. And by no means. Next one is by no means. Second meaning. By no means. This is another idiom. Now what do you mean by no means? By no means. By no means is another idiom. So by no means not by, do whatever it is, not at all possible. Not at all. That is the meaning. This is C1. See here, C1. How can a B grade student get this mark? Only an A grade or B plus student can get this mark. But if you learn this, automatically your knowledge will go higher level. This is extraordinary knowledge. So that shows that you are an extraordinary student. And the previous one, what is that level? Okay. Be all and end all. Okay. Right. This is also a special word. Right. So like this, finished. So this is the first one in this passage. You see one word. It doesn't mean that only doctor will use this. Anybody else can find out. Next, one more also will be there. Where is it? Where is it? I missed. How can it possible? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it is underlined, bold. See here, underline and bold. It is underlined and bold. So that is it. It is underlined and bold. So it means it is a pronoun. It is pointer, pointing to something else. What is this it? This is because it degrades. Which is that one which degrades? What is that one which degrades? That is, so two things are there. Okay, two things are there. So pronoun relationship, that is another one. Okay, that will give B grade. So here B, right. Then next one. So in the second paragraph, second passage, see they, pronouns will be another one. Pronouns will be given like this. A trademark. What is a trademark? Trademark means copyright. Copyright means registered, R, C, or TM. All are the same. That means nobody can cheat according to law. That means punishable offense. If anybody overtakes this, it's a punishable offense. Trademark. Okay. So next one. So like this, they. Trademark. So this one will take you directly there because it is bold. That is why. Okay. Take any test. I told many students earlier also, they don't want, they are only want fast food. If somebody cooks and provides on the table, they eat. Effort substitution. What do you mean by substitution? Effort substitution. Okay. Effort substitution. What do you mean by effort substitution? So if you don't know this meaning, it's impossible. So find out like that, the words. Not to where. Somewhere they must be. Effort substitution. Okay. Then silver lining. What do you mean by silver lining? There is a silver lining. What do you mean by silver lining? Silver lining means, this comes from the quotation, every cloud, the darkest cloud has a silver lining. The darkest cloud has a silver lining. Silver lining means a hope. Silver lining means there is a hope. There is a hope. Okay. So silver lining, they will be there in the dictionary. Silver lining means an advantage that comes from a difficult or unpleasant. Today we are suffering. But definitely you are suffering from morning 8 o'clock till evening 4 o'clock, or morning 10 o'clock to evening 6 o'clock, or 12 hours duty, or 24 hours on call. You are suffering. But what happens at the end of the month? You are getting your paycheck. Because of that paycheck, your complete month, next month will go happily. So that is called, the darkest cloud has a silver lining. 28 hours of duty for 30 days or 24 days. For one full month, you are struggling. Okay. And at the end of the month, you are happy because you get your salary. That is what it is. Working hard for over a month has a silver lining. That is called the paycheck. So if you don't know the meaning of silver lining, if somebody says silver lining, what will you understand? You cannot understand. What do you mean by silver lining here? What does that mean? If you know this meaning, you will get the answer. You need not go to the passage. Passage will not help you. Now see here. But there is a silver lining. There is a silver lining. You go to the question. Silver lining. The writer uses the phrase a silver lining in the final paragraph to emphasize what? Emphasize the consequence, the result, the outcome. Okay. the result, the outcome, the consequence. Okay. The result, the final result. After a lot of suffering, there is a result. Okay. Now, remember the sentence, what he told in the Cambridge Dictionary. An advantage, final advantage, positive result that comes from a cause. This is a cause. A difficult or unpleasant situation is a cause. This will result in an advantage. This result comes because of this condition, because of this cause, and effect is an advantage. So positive result at the end of something. So in the final paragraph, to emphasize some ending which is positive. Ending which is positive. The privileged position of some sufferers, a more positive aspect of the research, the way migraine affects older people, the value of publicizing the research. The value of publicizing the research, which is more likely. So here itself you will get understanding. If you understand, silver lining means positive, number one, and consequence, number two, a positive consequence. How do you know? Cambridge Dictionary is telling you an advantage that comes from as a result of a difficult or unpleasant situation, which is the cause. This is the situation which is giving this outcome, and a benefit will come at the end, not in the middle. Profit will come at the end. So try to understand that one. Consequence. How do you know? Read between the lines. Write down. Read between the lines. Another idiom. Read between the lines. That means hidden secrets. I'm making you to understand the hidden secrets. I'm reading between the lines. I'm telling you. Advantage means the benefit, the profit. When do you get the profit? Before buying, before selling, or while selling, or after selling? When you sell only, you will get the money. So the profit you will get after selling, not before selling or at the time of selling. Once you hand over the thing to the person, he will give you the money. So you are selling it, then you are getting the money. So after that, so it is an outcome, comes after. Okay, from means from that. So after that, right. So when things look black, there is always a silver lining. That means a hope after a disaster. For example, I suffered an accident, but I am alive. That is a silver lining. For example, a family is crying. A family is crying like anything. Like hell they are crying. Oh, my husband, my father, my brother, my son, they're crying. Father is crying for his son, wife is crying for her husband, children are crying for the parents, and brothers are crying for the brother. The family members are crying. Now what is happening there? Then he tells, why are you crying? Be happy. Be happy. I'm at least alive. If I cannot run, I can at least move in a wheelchair. Okay. Be happy. There is a silver lining. There is a hope. Today I am alive. My legs are broken. But maybe I can walk with an artificial limb. Why are you crying? There is a hope that I can walk. Every cloud, the darkest cloud, the worst accident, still there is a silver lining. I can still walk, maybe in the future, because of an artificial leg, prosthetic limb. That's it. That's it. That's it. Every cloud has a silver lining. Try to ascribe. Try to substitute the words in a different situation and you will become wise. The people who take the words as they are, the literal meaning, are mediocre candidates. At least they are taking literal meaning. There are hopes for them to pass. But the people who are just trying to find the answers, I'm not getting the answers, I'm not getting the answers, I'm not getting the answers. Oh, you're not wise. I tell you, you are not wise, but you take the other opposite of the word. Become wise. Become wise. Don't run after answers. Try to find the answers. Try to find the ways how to find the answer. I tell many people, many students know that I'll give extraordinary points. Every point is important. They know that. But still, my students, many of them, they pay the money because they know the quality, but they come, but they don't learn. They try to kill the interest in me, but it is the fire that cannot be put down. Unputdownable. Yes. We can never put it down. Yes. Like a phoenix that comes out of its ashes. Phoenix comes out of its ashes. That means even when it crumbles to the ground level, they come again. For example, some wives, when their husbands pass away in accidents or something, they fall flat to the ground because they don't have anything to do, especially the women. When their in-laws outcast them or throw them out of their family. My son is only not there. What is you? Who are you for me? Yeah, like that. People are there. Their hopes crash to the ground, but she gets up. Okay, I have education. I'll go and work from tomorrow onwards because my children are there. Children are the hope. Future, education is the hope. Job, salary is the hope. The darkest crowd has at least a silver lining, but I say multiple hopes are there. I don't have education. God has blessed me. I did not die in the accident. I am there at least for my children. I will go and do some work. Uneducated people, they work in homes, they work in hotels, they work in hospitals, they work here and there, menial jobs, and they bring up their children. Why are you losing hopes? Cambridge Dictionary is your hope. Every failing student has a silver lining. Cambridge Dictionary. That's it. Go to Cambridge Dictionary. It is the grand master of masters. Even I teach you in the name of Cambridge Dictionary. In the name of Cambridge Dictionary, I am strong. Nobody will say, Simon Peter taught me. Simon Peter himself takes the name of Cambridge Dictionary. Simon sir will never say, I am telling. Simon sir says, Cambridge Dictionary is telling me. Because Cambridge Dictionary is more powerful than me. Then I can close my opponent's mouth. They cannot raise their voice. Even before they say, why? I'm proving it with Cambridge Dictionary. Yes. People who say you cannot teach English, I'm slapping them with the Cambridge Dictionary. I'm giving them the answer using Cambridge Dictionary because nobody can help you. Nobody, no Simon, no Peter, no Michael, nobody can teach you as excellently as Cambridge Dictionary teaches you. Why are you just running after some teachers who are not at all teachers, first of all, and not at all English graduates also? Go to a person who has qualification of English teaching so that he can Reveal the secrets within. Not a person who says, nobody can teach English. That means that fellow is not a teacher at all. Useless fellows come to spoil the students. Okay? Nobody is asking them. So that is happening. Okay? Teaching something and spoiling the students. Go here, go there. Fail here, fail there. Go there like that. And students also, somebody says they don't want to learn, they don't have time, they want salaries, they want families, they want cooking, they want children taking care of everything. They just give 1 hour for learning. How will they? Those who sacrifice their time for studies, they will get it. If you want salary, you'll get salary. If you want family, you'll get family. If you want work, you'll get work. If you want education, you'll get it. No man can serve 2 masters. Better serve 1 master. No man can serve 2 masters. You are serving more than 2 masters. You have multiple masters. That's it. My words are true. Nobody can say no. What you do? They go for 5 times OET. Huh? It is like going into the battlefield and you started sharpening your knife like that. Previous night only you have to sharpen. First prepare, then go for the war. There's a battle. Prepare. So silver lining. Yes. Two questions. They are very bold letters. You will see those questions. These pronoun. Uniform. Uniform. What do you mean by uniform? Uniform doesn't mean just one thing and many things. Okay. Quality of the e-cigarette should be uniform. Uniform means a standard. Uniform. 1 kg should be 1 kg. Nothing more, nothing less. 1 liter should be 1 liter. Nothing more, nothing less. 1 centimeter is 1 centimeter. Nothing more, nothing less. Uniform. 1 centimeter should be 1 centimeter anywhere. It is in China or Australia or Canada or India. 1 meter will be 1 meter. 1 kilogram will be anywhere. It is the same. Tomorrow, yesterday, day after tomorrow, now, today, anywhere. Time. Nothing will change this uniformity. That is called standard. So here this means standardization policy. Regulation means policy. See, here it is. Now you understand. Regulation means rules. Rules means policies. Uniform means standardization of policies. Perfect standard. Standard means perfect. That's it. You should know these things. Yeah. See here, it's very clear now. See here this, see the quality of the question. Is there any need for you to? The word uniform in paragraph 7 suggests that e-cigarette should be clearly regulated against, only come in 1 brand, be of a standard quality, contain no contaminants. Is there any need to answer this question? Is there any necessity to go to read the paragraph? Okay. Is there any necessity to read the paragraph? That is what you have to see. So, blind guess will not help you. Even if you read the full paragraph, you will not understand anything. It's just a nonsense. Here, everything is there. Okay. Be clearly regulated against e-cigarettes. That's the meaning. And uniform means only come in 1 brand. Be of a standard quality. Contain no contaminants. So, There is no compromise. No need to accept any wrong answer. Any answer, wrong answer is a lie. Compromise means lie. Because you know the truth. Already it is there in your mind. Okay. No compromise. No compromise. Think about that one. Logical approach. Yes. Now I want you to ask. Yes. First, let me ask. Only one doctor is there. Yeah, Dr. Azaruddin.
Yes, sir.
Was that clear for you?
Yeah, it was clear.
Yeah, Dr. Adil Zaidi from Saudi Arabia. Hello, Dr. Adil. I did not notice you earlier. So you said you are with your friend. Okay, you are here. Unmute, please. Is that clear, Dr. Adil?
Yes, sir.
Everything clear? You asked me, na? What is the lecture is different. When I come to personal sessions, that is different. When I come to a lecture, that is totally different. This is thousandfold, means 1,000 times quality than that. Because here everything from the beginning to the end will be there. Yes, any new students? Bharati Velmurugan from Pondicherry. Hello, Bharati.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. So did you understand the difference?
Yes, sir.
Is there the quality in what I'm explaining you?
Yes, sir. I can understand.
Okay, fine. Any doubts? Because we are moving forward.
Sir,
We'll have a quick lunch break. Sorry, dinner. No supper. Many people don't know what is dinner and what is supper. That's also a problem because they don't know. They say afternoon is lunch, evening is dinner. I don't understand what is the dinner. Okay. Dinner means the main meal of the day. Morning is breakfast, afternoon is lunch, evening is supper. And dinner may be in the afternoon or evening or morning also or midnight also. Dinner means anytime the main meal, important meal which you are having a heavy dose, that is called a dinner. Means overloading your stomach to the maximum. Not overloading, filling the stomach perfectly well. Okay. One time you will feel perfectly well at leisure. So that is dinner. Okay. Now, last question I'm asking you is, any doubts? Any doubts? Say yes or no fast. Because I have one more last question so that if you answer that last question, we'll have the next session. So nobody is messaging. So nobody has doubts or what? Any doubts? Say yes or no. Any one word is enough. Yes or no. Okay, be precise. Yes or no. If you say no, okay, then next one is, shall we have the next session after the break? Yeah, shall we have the next session after the break or tomorrow? It depends on you. If you say continue, we'll have dinner or tomorrow. Say yes, sir. Now, today or tomorrow. You write only two words. Today or tomorrow. Anyone? Because it will be 3-hour session. It will be a 3-hour session. This is only half of the workshop now. So 1, 2, 3, 4 only are there now. So 12 out of 11. So out of 11. 1, okay, finished. The majority says tomorrow. So we'll have the session tomorrow. Right. So last question is, are you happy with my lecture? Lecture is different. Personal sessions are different. Class is different. Lecture is different. Session is different. So are you happy with my lecture? Okay. Say yes or no. Do you want me to continue such? sessions. Do you want me to continue such sessions in the future? Because earlier some students killed my interest. Sessions in the future. Yeah. The last question is, so I started again. Do you want me to continue such sessions in the future? Yes or no? Okay. Every day going and fighting a battle will not help you. First, prepare well. Prepare well. Okay, daily. You have to learn. So what you are doing is your tank. I don't know how much water is there. You are just going and opening the tap every day. You are not filling the tank. And how can you expect to increase your marks the next day? I'm not improving, sir. I'm getting only 25, sir. So learn more points. Learn more. My students get 420, 440, 430. Okay, some get 460 also. And some get 380, 90. Some students get even 240, 300 also. What to do? They don't attend the session, so what I can do? See, 12 students are attending. I give free open session. They know my classes. But still nobody came. Okay, no problem. I'm least bothered. Even if one student is there, I will teach. I would have taught. Okay, that's not a problem for me. So yes. So tomorrow, same time, 2000 hours. 2000 hours Indian Standard Time. 2000 hours Indian Standard Time. That's it. So tomorrow's session is this. So the remaining part, because I explained the preliminaries, so tomorrow we'll explain the intermediaries and ending. Okay. So now feedback. Please. What I want is, I want your 1 or 2 sentences. Feedback in maximum 3 sentences. 1. Number 1. What is your most important difficulty? What is your most important difficulty? Most prominent difficulty? Most important difficulty. That is number 1. 1 sentence you write on that. Number 2. What is the most prominent advantage you had received, you had today? Okay. What is the most prominent advantage you had today? Third one is, what would you request? Anything, no problem. Don't ask me. Don't ask odd things. I want chocolate. I want lottery, something like that. Funny things don't give. What would you request your master? Okay. If you are given a chance, given an opportunity. Only the one which is more important. That's the meaning. What would you request your master if you are given an opportunity? Yes, these are the 3 points. Because these will go into tomorrow's session. Yeah. Now let me introduce any new people who are there. Yeah, Dr. Adil Zaidi. Can you share your experience in 1 or 2 sentences?
Sir, as I told you earlier in my personal session that my most important difficulty is comprehending text for the reading test. And what most prominent advantage I had today. I had an opportunity to join your session today. I learned some very basic and useful skills, which will make my test and life both easy in the test day, on the test day. I will request you.
Okay.
I would
So
request you to. I would request you to be happy and be healthy and keep all of us teaching like the same way you are and with the same spirit the way you were the way you have taught us today.
yes, yes. Okay. Right. So that's really good. And I have taken almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours or exactly 3 hours. Yeah, exactly. So 3 hours or 1 hour. How much time did we take? 2000 hours. That means 8 p.m. Now it is 11 p.m. 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 3 hours exactly. So automatically my time goes like that one. So 3 hours. Did you feel at any point of time, frankly speaking, that it is a waste of your time?
No, not at all. I was enjoying your oracy and your command on the language.
Okay, thank you very much.
And this
Because there are many people who fail 3 or 4 times also, but they think that, oh, too much time is taking. So why we don't need all these things? We want only to pass OET. What is your answer for those people, doctor?
basically at the end of the day, it is the test for the language, and you cannot learn any language uh, when you are not provided with such environment. If you got this right environment to learn the language, you will learn the language, be it the writing part of it, or be it the listening, or be it the speaking part of it. If you are in a correct environment, you will learn the language, because it's not a technical test or medical test. Those tests we have already passed in our professional exams. So we have to learn English and the language. And for language, the tragedy for the language is you need to have a proper environment.
Okay, thank you very much for your valuable suggestions for the others students, because you are a doctor. So when a doctor speaks, definitely the other professionals. Okay, so your juniors, your nurses, your assistants, pharmacists, and everyone else, they will be able to understand what you are telling. So how it is benefiting you. So next one. So the next one is. So because some students were asking me, sir, we paid you so much to give personal sessions, so only that much, which is our mistakes, that only you teach, sir. We only want that one, sir. Half an hour you take, 15 minutes you take, that only we want. We don't want all these things, sir. So for them, I cannot help. So what they want, I'll give. But I'm not happy for because of them, such people. No, I lost my interest for almost quite some time, maybe. So for 45 days, I think, almost. So I stopped giving them wonderful sessions. But now new year with a new resolution, I came back. I bounced back. Okay, because last year my father passed away, and I went into some difficult situations and many other problems. So now, in year ending 2019, apart from COVID and other things, it was a tough time for me. But still 2022, we're starting everything from fresh. Right. Thank you, one and all. And next, Rajya Lakshmi, wealth of the nation.
It's nice and very useful class, sir.
What wealth of the nation, eh?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's I
So
learned
what did you learn
everything.
today? Can you share your experience, what you learned?
Yes, sir. Before I used to be follow for the blindly. I used to be find out the answer. But today, how to be how to go through, how to find out the answer, I have learned many things, and how when we need to use for the means of find out the vocabularies, and how to found, or how what is the relation between the connections between the words, means that meaning of the same related words, and the skimming, scanning and all.
Correlation and coordination, we say.
Yeah,
Means similar
correlation and
words and related words.
yeah, skimming and how to, means, before I used to read full paragraph, and I used to be follow for that, but it's today easy method. I have learned many of things. It's, thank you very much, sir.
Right. Fine. Thank you. Smita,
Yes, sir.
how are you, dear?
How are you, sir?
I'm
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Share your experience. What did you learn today?
Sir, it's a very good session. I learned new words, synonyms, then how to find the answers, then skimming and scanning technique. Yes, sir. That's it.
Yeah, okay, fine. Next one, Bharati. Bharati.
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Yes, Bharati. Can you share your experience?
Yeah, sure, sir. This is my first class I'm attending you, sir. I have learned the strategies, how you are approaching the C part. You well explained, sir. And you taught me how what are the synonyms we have to see when you are focusing the questions and finding the answers that time. That it's really helpful, sir.
Okay, thank you. And then next one is Amen Faith. Okay, Amen. This lecture is because of you. Okay, Amen.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Are you angry with me because I took your name?
No, I am not at all angry. Why
Some
should
people
I?
will say, why you took my name, sir, like that. And they don't want to.
No.
Okay, tell me now.
Yeah, I understood because of me only. This is my topic only. Because of that only you took this topic and I harass you like anything.
No problem. You can never harass me. Okay.
Yeah.
You will
Yeah.
get tired of harassing me, but I will always be explaining you. I
Yes.
want the people who ask me. But the thing is, you have to do also alongside.
Yes.
You ask me, explain this, and you will not attend the session. Half the session you run away. So what I will do,
Yes.
I will understand that you are not serious, right?
Yes, definitely. No.
In the beginning, you told me I am learning somewhere, sir. I am learning in some XYZ institute, sir. They are not
Yeah.
teaching reading. You told yes or no?
Yes.
Don't
Yeah.
take the name
Reading
of
they
the
are not
institute.
teaching.
Don't take the name of the teachers. We at least bothered about that. That is what you
Yeah.
told, right?
Yes.
And you said I already paid so much here and there, sir. Okay. But still I am ready to pay for this, and you paid 3,000 only for the 3,000, right?
Yes, sir.
Only for reading, and you join because my fees is 3,000. I will not take anything less because I explained like that, correct?
Yeah, sir.
So those people who don't have subject, what they can tell, they say, I cannot.
Yeah.
Instead of that, what they say, a dancer who does not know how to, a dancer who, nachana ave angana teda. That means the dancer who does not know how to dance blames the floor.
Yes.
Because she is not a dancer only. So she wants an excuse. She gives some lame excuse. You understand?
Yes.
And people like you compromise. But you did not compromise. You know that it was nice. You found out that the other day, you attended my session and you immediately joined that day. Correct or not?
Yes, actually, I saw one or two your photos, whichever explanation photos and group I saw. Within 5 minutes only, I called you and I joined because I don't have. It was my bad luck that I got you late for my reading.
But I am giving you the maximum time, whatever it is.
Yes, definitely, sir.
I am giving you personal attention. Whatever I am giving to everyone, like that, I am giving you personal attention. Okay.
Yes,
but only the thing is if you are available full time. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, Dr. Adil, very, very excellent. You have written so much. I'm very happy regarding that. Okay. Next. Okay, fine. So did you were you paid in the same coin? You paid me 100%. Are you getting 100% or are you getting only 50%? Tell me. Amen. Okay, fine. So if anybody has any request, you can ask me.
Yes, sir. Tell me, sir.
Amen. You paid me 100%. Whatever I asked the fees, you paid me. Did you get 100% quality or no?
Definitely, sir.
Okay.
Like before that, I was blindly going, like I was thinking that I should, improve my understanding of language, because everyone was telling me to improve your understanding, and I was not able to crack it. So I was thinking like my English language understanding is not at all good, and I don't know where I will end up.
No, your
But
knowledge is
after,
very good. Don't worry. Your knowledge is very good.
yeah,
Okay. Your
yes, sir.
knowledge is very good. No
So
doubt regarding.
now I understand how I can manage with
You
some
have no
tricks.
flaw. You have no flaw. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank
You
you, sir.
have no flaw. Right?
Yes.
You have no flaw at all. Right?
Yes.
So that's it. So don't worry. Don't believe anybody. Right?
Yes,
Okay
sir.
then. Okay then. Take care. Bye bye. So tomorrow we'll meet with the second part of the session workshop. Okay.
Definitely, sir.
Okay. Bye. Good night, everyone.
Good night, sir.
Yeah, Rajalakshmi. Good night. What happened? You sent some message. I'm sorry. Why? What wrong did you do? I'm sorry. Suddenly you said hi, sir, and you said sorry. Okay. I'll call you later. Okay. Bye, Smita.
Bye, sir. Good night.
Okay. Good night. Good night.